Hello, good day, viewers. You're welcome to today's class. I remain your tutor, Aisha Bendy. So we're going to continue with a series of NECO 2024 essay questions for math. Today we shall look at question number 4, which reads, given the following set of numbers, 26987,987. So there are two questions here. We have to calculate correct to two decimal places. First, we calculate the mean deviation and also calculate the standard deviation. So for us to begin, there will be need for us to draw a table. We have the values of x, which are given. So we're going to arrange. We have 2, we have 6, we have 9, 8, and 7. So these are the values of x. We have the frequencies. The frequency means the number of times a value occurs. So 2 occurs once. So here we have 1. 6 also is 1. 9, 2 times. 8, 2. 7 also is 2. In the next table, we look for the value for x minus x bar. The x bar is the value for mean, so we need to calculate the mean, and we have the formula for mean, which is given as summation of fx over summation of f. Fx means multiplying the value for f and also x, and then getting the summation. So this becomes 2 times 1 plus 6 times 1 plus 9 times 2 plus 8 times 2 plus 7 times 2, all divided by summation f means the number of frequencies we have. That's the summation of frequency. When we sum the frequency here, we're going to have 1 plus 1 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, which gives us 8. So summation f is 8. So this is going to be over 8. Moving on, we'll simplify what we have at the numerator. We're going to have 2 times 1, 2, plus 2, 6 times 1, which is 6, plus 9 times 2, 18, plus 8 times 2, 16, plus 7 times 2, which is 14, over the denominator, which is 8. Simplifying, when we sum up all the values, we're going to have 56 over 8, and this is equals to 7. So that means that our mean, that is x bar, is 7. So now we can go to the table. So we're going to have x minus x bar here means 2 minus x bar, which is 7. So for the first value here, we're going to have minus 5. The next one, 6 minus 7, which is minus 1. 9 minus 7, which is 2. 8 minus 7, 1. 7 minus 7, 0. So for the next table now, we are going to find f of absolute value of x minus x bar. For us to get the mean deviation, okay, the formula for mean deviation is equal to summation of f of absolute value of x minus x bar all over summation of f. So we're going to get these values from the table. So now let's get the value for x minus x bar, f of x minus x bar. Absolute value of, so the absolute value of x minus x bar for minus 5 is going to be 5. So multiplying by f, which is 1 here, we're going to have the value of 1. Next, we're going to have 1, then we have 4, we have 2, 0. Okay, so we can take the summation of f of x minus, or f of fx absolute value of x minus x bar. Here we're going to have a total of 12. So now we can go back to the formula here to get the mean deviation. Here we're going to have 12 divided by 8. So the mean deviation here, we're going to have 1.50. Okay, so this is the mean deviation, and this answers the first question. The second question says we should find the standard deviation, and the formula for standard deviation is given as the square root of summation of f of absolute value of x minus x bar square all over summation of f. So let's go to our table now to get the table that is the values for f of absolute value of x minus x bar square. So what this means is we're going to square the absolute value of x minus x bar, and that's going to give us minus, that is 5 square, which is going to be 25, then times 1. Here we're going to have 25. So we do the same for all. So the next we have 1 here, we have 8, we have 2, and 0. So taking the summation of f of absolute value of x minus x bar square, summing up the whole values we have here gives us the value of 36. So let's substitute now into the. So this is equal to the square root of we have 36 over 8, and this is going to give us a value of square root of 36 divided by 8, which is going to be square root of 4.5. Square root of 4.5 to two decimal places is going to give us a value of 2.12. So this is the standard deviation as 2.12. So let's look at the marking scheme according to the examination ready. A total of 8 marks is allocated to this question. From the table, getting the value for summation of f of absolute value of x minus x bar square equals to 36. Here we have 1 mark. Okay, and also getting the value for summation of f of absolute value of x minus x bar as 12. Also, we have 1 mark here. When we find the value for x bar, which is the mean, as 7, finding the solution from the big, if writing the correct formula and substituting correctly, we have another 1 mark. And also getting the value for x bar as 7 also gives us another 1 mark. All these marks are according to the marking scheme from the examination ready. And also getting the mean deviation. Okay, substituting correctly, we have 1 mark here. And also getting the correct value to two decimal places as 1.50 also gives us 1 mark. We have 1 mark for finding the standard deviation, and substituting correctly gives us another 1 mark here, and getting the correct answer for the standard deviation to two decimal places as 2.12 gives us another 1 mark. So looking at this, the total marks we have allocated is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have the total of 8 marks allocated to this question. Okay, so viewers, thank you for watching. See you in the next class as we move on to question number 5. I remain your tutor, Aisha Bende. Bye for now. God bless you all.